Welcome back to the Engineer Squad channel. In this video, we will practice physics problems on vertical motion. A ball is thrown vertically upward, with a speed of 20 meters per second from a height of 25 meters above the ground. Determine the time it takes for the ball to fall to the ground. Here is an illustration of the problem. The ball is thrown upwards, and will rise to the highest point. At this highest point, the velocity will be 0 meters per second, and we will denote it as v10. Then, the ball will fall downwards, covering a distance of h2. The initial downward velocity, which we will denote as v20, is 0 meters per second. We will denote the time taken to ascend is t1, and the time to descend is t2. The question asks for time t, where t here is the sum of t1 and t2. First, we will analyze the upward motion. It is given that v10 equals 20 meters per second, and v1t equals 0 meters per second. We will use the velocity formula for uniformly accelerated motion. Vt equals initial velocity plus minus acceleration multiplied with time. And the sign we use is minus. We substitute the values of Vt, initial velocity, and gravitational acceleration. So we get t equals 20 divided by 10, resulting in 2 seconds. Next, we will find the value of h1. h1 is equal to the distance s with the formula of initial velocity multiplied with t plus or minus 1/2 times gravitational acceleration, and multiplied with t square. We substitute v0. Since it is the upward motion, it will slow down, therefore, we use a minus sign for the second term. G is equal to 10. If we calculate it, and we substitute the value of t1 that we already know, the result is, we find that the height of h1 is 20 meters. So, now we can calculate the value of h2. That is, 25 meters plus 20 meters equal to 45 meters. Before we continue, please kindly support us by subscribing this channel. Thank you for your support. With your support, we could discuss more video for our learning. Let's continue to the problem discussion. Now, we will analyze the downward motion or motion to. The distance, or h2, is initial velocity 20 times t, plus or minus 1/2 times a, multiplied with t square. v20 equals 0, because when the ball is at the top it stops for a while. For the second term, because the ball moves faster, we use the positive sign. We replace a with g. We replace h2 with 45 meters, and substitute the values of v20 and g. We calculate. We get 45 equals 5t square. We simplify. Thus, we get t equals 3 seconds. Finally, we can answer the question, the time t is the sum of t1 and t2. That is, 2 plus 3 seconds, which results in 5 seconds. Therefore, the answer for this problem is 5 seconds. Thus concludes the discussion of this problem. Although the answer seems long, only two formulas are used. They are the formula for velocity at time t, and the formula for distance traveled. What is important to remember is the use of the plus and minus signs according to the direction of acceleration and the direction of the object's motion. Hopefully it is useful. Don't forget to always support the Engineer Squad channel, and see you in the next problem discussion.